getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. Today it's the third and final game in this three-game interleague series between the New York Mets and the Houston Astros. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. Eddie Farmer starts the game on game of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, what's impressed me looking at his numbers was left-handed hitters are hitting under 200 against him this season. So when he's looking for ways to get out of jams, he's hoping a lefty comes up because their numbers are struggling against him.
First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Jose Reyes.
And this will be fouled away. Harold, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, Matt, and another thing, I mean, this is a really good team. We know that, right? I mean, they've already clinched the division. The question will be, how do you rest guys down the stretch to get ready for the playoffs? And that, to me, is more challenging maybe than the rest of the season on the calendar.
Pujols will take care of this one, and Reyes is retired to open up the ballgame. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, Matt, I think you still have to look out for David Wright. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright, and he's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard. Comes in ranked second on the team in stolen bases. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball one. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Now, Fillmore's an interesting case. I call him one of those guys that calls the corners. A little wider, but up and down, he's not giving you much. So if you just put a little square up there, that's him.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And that misses. 2-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third, first baseman number 21.
Here's Lucas Duda now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
From the belt, the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but Then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And that misses inside 1-0.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
A runner on first with 2 away. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Well, if you're wondering if he was going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. 2 out with the man at first. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Mets leave 1. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Rich Herrera, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's one of these guys that's going to battle. He sticks around the game long enough where you pick up a win like he did last outing. Only giving up 1 run, but he stayed in the game and he got the W. Maybe we'll see that type of performance from him today because he's that type of pitcher.
Leading off
So striding in, Michael Lee.
Fielder,
He enters play
Michael
6th in the American
Lee.
League in the batting race. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in a series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond as they try to get 1 win in this place as they get ready to get out of here.
Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Now to the plate, Mike Trout. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here comes the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Tell you what, that speed kills you, Matt. He walked him to get on. He nibbled, trying to make him swing the bat, and he didn't. And now he's on first base, and he falls behind this hitter 2-0. That speed will kill you.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
Nobody out, runner on first. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the
third,
second walk of the first inning, it
fielder,
might be a little more than
Gary
just settling in
Cox.
here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
So coming to the plate, Gary Cox. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, no surprise to get an RBI single early in the game. They are hot. This team is on a winning streak. I'm telling you right now, I don't know who's going to slow them down because, once again, they're off to a good start.
In now, David Lee, who comes in currently tied for third in home runs on the team. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Matt, don't look now, but they got the big boy on deck, the big slugger on the on deck circle. Boy, would he love to hit with the bases loaded right here if this guy can happen to get on.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Hey, great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So striding forward now, number 3. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. First things first, here's a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Misses, ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
What's the saying? Thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. He was driving in runs like crazy last month. And when you watch how he swings and how he goes about it, you're not at all surprised. I'm looking for him to generate a lot of offense in this one.
Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 strike to Pujols. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. One and one. Here it is. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Here's Jay Bruce now. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year.
Fielder, Jay Bruce.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1-1. Here it comes. And he misses. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Hit hard but foul. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
Well, let's take a look at the Astros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. At second base, Jose Altuve. He's a Gold Glover. You know why? He always had arm strength, but he didn't always catch the ball consistently. He worked his tail off and became a guy that can catch the ball, and now he can throw it. He's impressive out there.
Now batting, Jonathan Scadam. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty, one man out.
That's a ball.
Up top, it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 3-0 pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. So he's aboard following the one-out walk. Their second of the ball game so far as we take a look there at the league leaderboard for team walks this year. And you can see there that they're currently residing in second place in the NL in that category. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. After the walk, a quick check on first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Too tight with that one. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
1 out and a runner on second base. And this is fouled at the plate. Here comes the payoff pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Lee is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Batting 8th, second baseman Daniel
into the
Murphy.
box. Daniel Murphy. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped foul at the plate. The 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Mets strand one. They're still down. It's 2-0. So here's Joe Mauer. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Lagares, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Now Mauer's going to try to leg out three. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Into the box, Andy Ibanez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
The runner in scoring position with none out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
The 2-1 on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Mets defense, brought to you by Majestic.
Right fielder,
and I'm looking down there at the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The thing about Travis, not a big guy, and he's had some injuries along the way. But if he can stay healthy, he's got a great pitching staff to catch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Lee. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A man at third with 1 away. Very weakly on the ground. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
Striding in once again, Mike Trout. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Has a look, now the pitch. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Reyes is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, left fielder, Gary Cox.
Ready for another chance. Gary Cox. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. There he goes. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Coming to the plate now, David Lee. He had a sac fly earlier. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
2 out, bases loaded. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Looking to leave him loaded. And another foul ball. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. Three-two with the bases loaded. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Astros leave them loaded. After two, it's a 2-0 ball game. A beautiful day here in the Space City as we're all set for the start of the third inning on the show. Here's Juan Lagares, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Juan Lagares.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And that misses 1-1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2. There's Jose Reyes. He waits on deck. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another full count pitch home. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Swing and a liner, but foul. From the stretch. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
So digging in now, David Wright. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll dive back in. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. The high fastball is in there.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Throw over to first, and the runner back. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Lucas Duda, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Mets go down quickly. They trail it here 2-0. Stepping in, number 3. He drew a walk his first time up.
Third baseman, number 3.
Into the windup and the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So with one out for him here, this obviously a big game as you check out the standings on your screen, and you can see their lead is just 1 game entering play here today. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. One out, nobody on. Slow bouncer to the right side. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And this is going to find the wall out around the 373 sign. Throw won't get him. So he's into third there with their second 3-base hit of the game. And that would seem to be a good time to show you the team leaders in triples this year. And we find that these guys are currently 4th best in that category in the junior circuit. Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Hit out towards second. Murphy has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead. So here's Joe Mauer.
as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Two and 1 to the left-handed hitting Mauer. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The payoff pitch one more time. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. Houston leads this one 3-0. Back to Zach, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting slugger Lucas Duda starts out the inning. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 1-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. A called strike over the outside corner.
Man, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Because usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Hit out towards second. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
Jay Bruce.
Here's Jay Bruce now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. One 1-0 pitch on the way, and he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout ranging back. It's up and out of here into the archways. A 2-run homer for Jay Bruce. Number 23 for him thus far. And the Mets have made this a 3-2 ball game.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of thump in his bat, but come on, I'm not sure that ball's even come down yet.
The left fielder
In now,
number 4.
Jonathan Scadam. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
This guy's just a good hitter. You can tell. Anytime you get a base hit on 2 strikes and you stay with that ball right there, that's why the average is going to stay over 300.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Line towards center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. Scadam is on his way home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero in the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The center fielder, number 12, Juan Lagares.
Here's Juan Lagares. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First offering on its way. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. 3 runs already home here. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around him, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Lee is after it. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Digging in, Andy Ibanez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andy Ibanez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
Digging in once again, Michael Lee. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now the pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Mike Trout waits on deck. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
3 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now batting, left fielder, Gary Cox.
Into the box now, Gary Cox. First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Ripped down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Astros leave 1. 4 innings in the books, tied 3-3. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And oh, look out, up and in and nearly took his head off. Now here it comes. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Hey, anytime you're battling and the score is even, you've got to get on base to manufacture some offense. He'll take that every day of the week.
Now in the box, David Wright. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sure enough, there goes Reyes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Right on the bag, and Reyes is out at second base.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing by Wright, but he got a little too far in front as this will find the seats down the left field line. The 1-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
Bases are empty, one man out. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
That's a tremendous at-bat. Saw a bunch of pitches, saw basically
21.
everything he throws, and then got a base hit to right
Duda.
field. Can't write it any better.
Here's Lucas Duda now, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Again, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Stepping in now, Evan Gattis, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and the runner back safely. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard liner toward short. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side is retired. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. More to come from Houston after this. Number 36 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 36.
Stepping into the box,
Leading out for
David
the Astros.
Lee. He hit a sac
The
fly
shortstop,
earlier.
David Lee.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under this one is Duda, and that's an easy out, number 1.
Now batting, number 3.
Striding into the box, number 3 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Albert Pujols would be next. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Ready once again, Albert Pujols. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Now a snap move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the stretch. In the dirt. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball.
Yeah, and as we take another look at this pitch is on the outer half of the plate. The catcher doesn't know whether to backhand it or not, and it just skips off his glove for the pass ball. He'll be upset with himself about that one, no doubt.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Scadam has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Jay Bruce will be the one to lead us off when we return. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. And there is Jay Bruce. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Bruce.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, you got to like how this inning's starting off. He starts the inning with a pretty high pitch count, and your first guy to the plate makes him work. This is playing right into your hand right now on the offensive side.
Hits this one hard the other way. Reined in. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Jonathan Scadam.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Scadam. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard to short. Lee is up with it. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
The catcher, number 8, Travis d'Arnaud.
Striding in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy.
Well, they did a nice job of trying to change his eye level. The fastball up, off-speed pitch down. Problem was, it just didn't work.
Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve has it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Mets leave 1. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Tied 3 apiece. Digging in to try it again, Joe Mauer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The 1-2 home to Mauer. Fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And this is fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Just hung in there on that one. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Andy Ibanez, as he grounds one briskly to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Lee. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Pitch on the way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Two out, nobody on. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he takes ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. On the ground up the middle. Reyes has got it. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit.
Well, I love it when guys leave their feet, and they leave their feet for a purpose. He stops the ball. Now, I know he didn't get the runner at first base, but he may have saved a run right there. Love the effort.
Standing in, Gary Cox, looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. In to score the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-3 game.
Well, they've got the lead in the game now, and he's a big part of it. That's his 3rd RBI of the game.
The shortstop, David Lee.
In now, David Lee. And, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning coming up. Astros lead this one 5-3. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Buddy Whitaker is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 10, Buddy Whitaker.
Here's Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder number 12, Juan.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a hard liner toward short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Shortstop number 7, Jose Reyes.
So stepping in, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hot shot down the line. Oh, what a dive. He is out.
The third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. A hit in 2 tries so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, 1 and 2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Altuve with a bare hand. It's there, and he's out. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Time to get up and stretch here at Minute Maid Park. The Astros lead it 5-3. Sean Kelly gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Sean Kelly.
Ready once again, number 3. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Baseman, number 3.
Ball 1.
Nope, that's inside.
One 0 count. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2-0 pitch on the way. And that one right down Main Street.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. On the ground for the shortstop, Reyes. He's got it. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll look to bounce time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Right is right there, and they will not get the speedy Altuve. He's aboard with a bunt single.
Oh, he dropped that bunt in what I call the Bermuda Triangle, in between the third baseman, the pitcher, and the catcher. About 45 feet down the line, and nobody's going to have a play. Great execution.
Here's Albert now, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, one man out. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Squared that one up just a little late. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
So here's Joe Mauer. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Andy Ibanez.
Now to the plate, Andy Ibanez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Here it comes on 1-1. A high fastball is in there.
Yep, 1-2.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. In the dirt, and now let's see. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. 2 left for the Astros as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Brett Cecil has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
29, Brett Cecil.
Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
21, Lucas Duda.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Ball
2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Set to deliver on 2-1.
Ball 3.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
1 strike.
The 3-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Astros on top in front of the home crowd here at Minute Maid Park as you get a look at the line score to this point here in the 8th inning. Ready for another shot now. Evan Gattis hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch of the at bat. Late that time for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First pitch on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
The 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Jerry Familia is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Jerry Familia.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Lee. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Lee.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Right there, Murphy at second. Scooped up, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Mike Trout.
Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Here it comes, 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Gary Cox. Lifted into center field. Lagares is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3, and it remains 5-3. Jeremy McDonald comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off.
Jeremy McDonald.
So striding forward now, Jonathan Scadam. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still is able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
hit hard on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
That line drive base hit, now it brings the tying run to the plate. You know, Matt, they was talking about a bloop and a blast. Maybe it is a rope and some hope. We'll see how the ninth inning plays out.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
That is the third pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string, but I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding. Got a lot of pride in his fastball. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Starling Marte will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Second baseman Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Here it comes. 1-0 to Murphy. Skied into straightaway right. Lee has a beat on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Ready for another chance? Juan Lagares. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Ready on 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is cut on and missed, so the Mets are down to their final strike now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Astros will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
And this amazing streak just keeps rolling and rolling along. They've now tied the 2002 Oakland A's with 20 wins in a row, and they're capturing the attention of the entire baseball world.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Eddie Farmer gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Jeremy McDonald earns the save out of the bullpen, his 14th. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Mets, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Our paid attendance at Minute Maid Park this afternoon, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.